Winter came everywhere, and it was pretty great. What wasn't super great, though, was the week or two I spent at 10 frames per second as all of the water on the map froze and thawed every night, all night, for weeks. Luckily, with all that downtime, we finished our bedrooms, which it turns out are worse than the tents, because the tents cost wood, but they keep them warm and they're very comfortable. These also cost a lot of wood, and they don't keep us warm. Oh god, neither do these heaters apparently. Winter's gonna be rough here. It looks like we're good for heat, at least from the clothes we've been making. I think a solid next step for the base is shoring up our defenses. We've got resources, we finally got all the wood from the top of the map, we've got all the metal from inside the mountain. Now we just need to not die. We've got Insanity with his sweet gun that cost us everything, and that's been doing the work. But Squeeze got a pistol, and Klebs is afraid of confrontation. We also renamed Toomba. Crisis made a good point to rename him Horse. Don't know why, but presumably that will become clear if this winter gets too harsh. For now, we are okay on food. When I say okay, jeez. What have we been killing? Rats, probably. But we can send Insanity out to make sure everything delicious gets got. That'll be fine. And in the meantime, do we start on some sort of big defensive thing? A big old wall? Or just maybe a wall around this small area? Oh, there's so many ways for people to come in. What else do we need? This. We need this to not be this. I mean, it does mostly have floor. But we also have loads of wood. But of course, with winter, if I cut down trees, they won't be coming back for a while. We're working on bricks. Oh, we got good bricks. Marble? Yeah, why not? Let's have a pretty marble floor. It's the whole room? Yeah, the whole room. Yikes. Just this room. Hold on, Insanity's busy being eaten by Muffalo. All of the Muffalo. Oh, and he's in a bad spot. Squeak, come here. Insanity, go there. Can he outrun Muffalo? Maybe. Let's take both of you. Put you somewhere defensible. Okay, that one's fine, that one's fine, that one's fine. Alright, it's just 4 slow Muffalo. They probably got this. Are you, slow on purpose? Ah, that'll do it. Scars and missing toes, but he is faster than the Muffs. Plebs. Yeah, you do that. Oh boy, they are fast when they get inside, though. Now, as long as Squee doesn't shoot Insanity in the head. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh boy. Split. Oh no. Oh no. Insanity, stand and fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, just lead them over here. Plebs. go grab that. Alright now. Is this one gonna bleed? No. No. Let's see. Get as much distance as you can, and we'll see if we can hurt it enough. I didn't expect that we would lose the colony to Muffalo. You go glue him back together. Is he gonna be fine? Oh, he's gonna be fine. Quit your bitching. Get up and start shooting. Squee, keep kiting. That one's just gonna live in there. Go up here, I guess. Are you gonna die? Squee gonna die? No. Maybe. The Muffalo is faster than him. Oh. Why don't I have run and gun? I do have run and gun. Why doesn't run and gun work? Alright, Klebs. I need you to glue him together enough that he can get up and fight. Horse came up to get a bite of Muffalo, apparently. Why do you stop? Why do you stop? Are they not mad anymore? You're not mad anymore. Deal with that. Okay, you can go ahead and rescue Insanity now. So lazy. Let's hold this open so he can get out, too. Wait, you didn't trigger the door? Whatever. That one's fine. This one might die. Well, we got 2 of them, and it only cost us everything. But Kleb's got some doctoring out of it, and look, comfy tent, so everybody's happy. Oh wow, very happy. Those tents are nice. Maybe I say screw the rooms and we just live in tents the whole time. I saw you got the shit beat out of you by a cow. What was that about? Anyway, we'll keep an eye on him, wait for him to die. Looks like that's about to happen. Plebs is fine. Squee is fine. Insanity's rough. But we have food. We've got more food coming. 3 Muffalos, and then we'll kill the other 2 once Insanity's back to fighting form. Luckily, it was all just bruises. He didn't get bit or get his leg crushed or anything. His one good leg. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. You can't get an infection in a bruise, can you? In the meantime, base is happening. The buttery biscuit kind. Butter. Hunting worksite, not ready for that. So we've got a little steel. Good bit of steel. Lots of marble. Much of it's going to go to that floor. I think obviously blocking off these areas is one way to go. On the bright side, things seem to go from bad to worse pretty quickly. We can always just duck into our little retreat here when things get real bad. Alright, let's see what this is all about then. Shambling running corpses approaching. Some inhuman forces reanimated this lifeless body and set it to murder. It'll wander through the area. If it sees a human, it'll attack. If not, it'll leave. You know what? I think we can go ahead and not deal with that. Let's see. Only humans, right? So if I create an area and call it inside, can we just go ahead and do one of these? I don't know if we can fight. What we can do is hide inside like a bunch of little puss-puss. Insanity. I need you to quit bitching and wake up. Right, what are you doing? Where's that shambler? Right, we just gotta keep an eye on him. As long as he stays down there, we can get this build. Is he affected by cold? Doesn't look like it. As long as he stays down there, we should be fine. Shambler sleep? Ugh. Makes little stinkies. Alright. He'll be fine down there. You've been sleeping all day. How do you need to sleep right now? Once you people wake up... Where'd he go? We'll get these walls built. Winter's come. Again. Wonder if the bugs will attack the shambler. That might be a way to deal with our problem. Where's he going? What are you doing? Don't come up here. Stay over there. Sandy. Get up. Oh, fuck the floor. Build the wall. Build this one. Where'd my shambler go? Shambler. Oh, okay. He's just standing still. As long as he's standing still over there, that's fine. Maybe a wolf will get hungry and eat him. Poor timing. Now you need to do this wall. Just want to make sure we've got those defenses that we should have had days ago. All right. Safe. Safe in our own little kingdom. Probably need to also put a wall out here. I don't know what we'd even use that space for. But it seems like it's always cold here, so having a space that the heaters vent into could be real helpful for emergency heat. Why is that room colder than that room? I guess people coming and going out of this one more. Shamblers don't attack dogs, right? Not even if they're named Horse. And Delicious. Webs made Squeeze smile by giving them a bouquet of wildflowers. Aww. Where'd you get those flowers, little gay boy? With your foppish hair. Oh god, Dub's bad hygiene. It's winter, so there's no... Well, there's one spot of water. I don't think we can risk that, though. There's some water. Does that not count? You don't wash your face in marsh? What are we researching? Boy. Royal apparel. Ugh, only the important stuff, I guess. Well, we are prettying up the dining room. Which I guess, since we don't really have... I do need to build a bathroom. We could do wind power for everything. It wouldn't be great, but it would be something. And we'd get to shower with negative 25-degree water. Well, I always forget that the bugs are on our side. Were you any good? We'll never know. Bug food now. Where is our shambler anyways? Okay, that's fine. Let's get a bathroom. It's what we need. My people are dirty and they need to pee. Since no one here can quite figure it out without me holding their hand. So we'll want one of these. Probably just tucked up right here. I don't remember where the water is. Water, water, water. That's just all water all the way up, huh? This area can work. How nearby? Not nearby enough for me to care. Let's see. We're gonna want water pump, which I think can go there. Oh no, part of that is water. Well then it can definitely go here. Thick snow, yeah. And we'll just have to mine that out. And then a water tower. We can use steel. We got loads of steel. Is all this water? Everything's water. Right there. This is the wrong time of year to be doing this. Okay, whatever. And then we're gonna want sewage outlet, which I honestly don't care where it goes. Guess we'll stick down here by the houses. Right there. Perfect. Whoa. Careful. Nearby shelling, not shelling on me. Oh man. Oh man. Everyone up. What in the world? Oh, everything's ruined. Yeah, I guess finish the bathroom and then come do this. Luckily, I don't think anything besides wall was destroyed. If that had hit our medicine or our food... Luckily, the meals and the meat are separate, so if we lose one, we still have the other. Build new walls, since everything's been destroyed. It's quicker just to build all new walls. Maybe? Sanity, what are you doing? Building the water tower. Alright, good on you. Now about our walls. Oh, Klebs came. You come up here. Fix the damn walls. Alright, thank you. Jeez. Ooh, it got cold in there quick. Right. We got our pump coming. We're gonna need a well. Which, turns out, there is loads of water right underneath us. Does it matter where I put this? Just pop it outside. Which I think I will do. And then... I think that's everything immediate that we need. We'll just run some of this up here. And then we'll need to run some down here. Which is all of this water. Of course it is. Can I run it along our bridge? So I'm certainly about to try. Oh, I really hope this doesn't show up above ground. So there's the bridge. Oh, is that also water? Of course it is. Winter sucks. And this... ice... ice... Right. Top of this, and then over. Now this... oh, it shows up above ground. Ugh. Whatever. Apparently we just lay our pipes wherever the hell they'll go. Later on, I'll smooth the walls and hide them in there. But once we have all that built, we can move on to yonder bathroom. Waste clearance. Stellark of the Fallen Dominion has a special request. Wants to dump a bunch of trash on us. For a telescope. Iron lung. Gene packs. Oh, the telescope would be nice. Give the boys something else to deal with. But then I'd have to do something with the waste. Where is... old problem child? Is he gone? Shambler. He's gone. Hooray! We won. Everyone, you're free. Thanks for dropping what you were doing to sprint off into the wilderness. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess that's important. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Speaking of working on it, let's see. Is this filling? Yes, it is. Slowly, but it's working. So we're going to want, I guess, some toilets. This bathroom's a little bigger than I think it needed to be. Ew. Why does it do that? What's the roof look like? So I probably actually could just do one of these and then mine out all of this. And then we'll be able to hide the pipes back there. Alright, bathroom's coming together. I don't think we need the hot water tank, but I might just go ahead and make it. That way, at the very least, when it's time for hot water, I'll be able to just give it to them. It does look like it hid underneath the bridge, which is nice. All right. Plumbing there. And then plumbing down to here, and then I'll run it through these walls. Yeah, it's coming together. Yeah, I think I might as well just put the hot water tank in here. Well, we really don't have the power. Well, we have a little bit of an excess. What's this one? 250. Ugh. You know what? Sure. Let's pop a boiler, because my boys are worth it. How much water does this hold? Doesn't say. It is ugly. Very ugly. Does that matter? I don't care if the bathroom's pretty. Pop a couple of those in there. And then let's finish off some wallage. Might as well, since we're here. And then pipe go this way. And that way. Luckily, it looks like most of that is hidden. So I just need to complete through there. Rats? Love rats. It's free food. Sandy, get to it. How are your bruises? Any scars? Nah, you're great. Now we got delicious rats to hunt. Yeah, I know, I'm working on it. Just as soon as this lazy bastard gets up, wake up. Kill rats. We'll eat meal, then kill rats. The most efficient way of taking care of a pet. Let them starve, and then shovel food down their throat. Insanity! Kill the damn rats! Go, my rat slayer. Uno mas. Thank you. I mean, yeah, there's them, but they're less of a problem. Thank God for these rats. I mean, we get them, what, probably once a week? 10, 15 rats? That's just food, baby. Food and leather. Everyone's wearing rat clothes right now. And look, Squee's even pretending to help with something physical. Lazy bitch. And so is Klebs. Everyone's contributing. I think what we're learning is that without insanity, we would be doomed. Thank God for insanity. I guess. Everyone has their thing. Insanity's is keeping us alive. I mean, I guess Klebs is keeping us alive. Old Nurse Klebs over here. And Squeeze is talking to people. And sometimes cooking. I mean, he did work in a restaurant. And some other things. There we go. Now it's starting to come together. Sanity told Klebs that he admired his leadership. Aww. How do you feel about people? You love Squee. You're alright with Klebs. Klebs likes horse more than anybody. He's okay with us. Squee... yeah. Okay. So Klebs is the odd one out here. But he's got a dog. I think maybe it doesn't go through floors. So maybe if I just floor over this area, like a path up to here, it'll hide it. So how are we with power now that all that's plugged in? Okay, not too bad. And once we finish all this up, we will have a working bathroom. Got hot water. Yeah, just got to build a bit more pipe, and then I can demolish all of this. Which I'll go ahead and queue up anyway. This is starting to get nice and luxurious. Our little summer, well, winter camp. Our home away from home. I think we may be about to have our first bather. Someone filled it up and then ran away. Someone come take a bath. Enjoy the hot water. It's frigid. Could you imagine taking a warm bath and then getting out and it's -17? Yeesh. I mean, at least they're not dying. Which is something. The clothes definitely helped. Although we don't... no, we get loads of leather. Why is no one making this toque? Horse. How's it going? Hungry, like always, but I'm not letting you in the fridge. Someone take a bath. Before the bath water freezes. I think it might already be frozen. Someone come ice skate in the bathtub. Do we have enough leather? Oh, we don't. I want to make a chair. What should we do in here? We need to do something special in here. Something to keep them busy. We don't have any cloth. And cloth is the only option. Chess table? We got some combat recreation. And a horseshoe pin. Let's get a chess table. Bitches love chess. I don't know, up here, I guess. And then a couple of chairs. Which, because it doesn't matter what kind. Sandy's no longer inspired. Oh! Good for you! Do you get something for that? Inspiration satisfied. He's happy as hell. He also really wants slaves, apparently. Do we all want slaves? I mean, I get that we're YouTubers, but... you know what? We'll We'll get you guys some slaves. I mean, subscribers. Will that make you happy, my plebs? Oh yeah, he wants some subscribers. No one's taking a bath. I guess they still just like that frigid puddle in the middle of the wilderness, rather than my frigid puddle in here. Oh, do I spend more on heat? Isn't there water heating? Yeah. There is water heating. So we could actually probably splurge on an electric pump. I mean, it only uses 250. I say only, but, you know, it's not like 1,000 or something. Whoa! Oh, that's the grid excess. I thought that's how much it was using. I could probably splurge on an electric pump. And I guess more hot water tanks. Because at the moment, our demand is right at it. I have to make a whole separate room for hot water tanks, aren't I? I mean, this area. It's not under a high mountain. Put a little door there, scooch all this back there. Pack it to the brim with tanks, electric pump. What determines the capacity? Do these? Heating usage 100. No, this does. This can do 250. Alright, well let's get this digged out. I guess just like all of that. And then get rid of that. Your bed will go up here. And we'll go ahead and put that there. And a door here. Perfect. New building. Wow. Wait, so that means we need more boilers? Oh, okay. So I can just turn this one up. It uses more power, but it gives more heat. So if I doubled it, it would be 500. Alright. And how much do the radiators cost? 300. Oh boy. So we could get one radiator, one large radiator, or a bunch of little ones, but I kind of feel like a large one's going to be needed for this room. So all this needs to be moved. Then we're going to need, so we don't need any pipes. Pop all of these in here. As long as they have power. Ooh, the search for the Whorebond. Relic of, I guess that's us. The Whorebond. Venerated by all pantheists. If you collect it, you can build a great reliquary to make us happy. First, you need to find it. Okay. Looks like a shark. I take. Give it to me. I suppose I'll go ahead and make this out of marble since... Oh, whoa. Make this out of marble. What's the matter? Let's see. Let's hope that's powerful enough. And then this is going to have to go up, which means running low on the old power front, but we'll see. So we're at 38, 39 right now. Ooh, Squeeze taking a bath. Look at him, he loves it. Look at his cum gutters. I hope that's Bubbles. Are you happy? Do you like extremely comfortable, squeaky clean? Oh yeah. Oh, the bathtub was the right choice. Wait, so what were we at? We were like... Oh, wow, look at that. That does the temperature. Actually, so we can probably get away with some vents now, too. And I imagine we could move this into the bathroom. 70, 50s. Hell yeah. Is this warm enough to do the bathroom? Because I very cleverly didn't leave a piece of wall to put a vent on. Probably... Yeah, let's see. I don't need to vent this room, though. Okay, the stalls don't block it. Things are coming together nice for us. Bathroom complete. Heat complete. It's terrible outside. There's a real low-effort snowman. Or maybe that's the Shambler just hiding. Been a surprisingly chill winter, hasn't it? Loads of meat, loads of meals. Dog's fine. Horse, the dog. We've got a little collection of leather. Making stone blocks. Is there any other production thing that we aggressively need? That looks beyond our means. You know, things are just sort of going well. Sandy, stop fricking around. Okay, he's doing. Let's see. Is that good enough to maintain everything? Yeah, everything's happy. It's a little cool up there. Not too cold, though. I mean, it's negative 30 outside, so the fact that it's only 50 in there is pretty acceptable. I assume these are barely using any power, yeah. Oh, look, he's using the toilet. And then all of our poopies are being pumped out down here. I need to think of what to do for the bedrooms, then. Do we just stay in tents forever? Or do we pack them up and move into the actual rooms? Or do I put the tents in the rooms? The universe's loyalizer. What does that mean? An altar, ideogram, or ritual spot? Where, precious, does the altar live? Have we researched it? Ideo. You can make an ideogram. What was this? A ritual spot. Use a focus for rituals. Spot to carry out rituals. Alright. Well. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's do it. I don't know what this is about. Used as a focus for rituals. Very pretty. I guess after that we can assign someone as the universe's loyalizer. Which does kind of make us sound like the bad guys. I don't think we're the bad guys. When we played Crossout, not Minecraft, Plebs took a break to go have a bath. Look at those sweet tattoos. Fairly accurate, too. He's got vaguely tribal-y tattoos, I think. In roll change. Oh, so we don't need this. Oh, there are some festivals that can only be started there. Okay. Let's see. So we've got leader, morale guide, and stylist. Huh. Let's see. What do these get? Preach health, roles in funerals, convert, counsel, reassure. So that's the loyalizer. What's the leader role get? Work. Leader speech, combat command. Okay, so as much as it annoys me, I think Insanity is going to have to be the leader for the combat command. And then Klebs will probably be the loyalizer. Because he gets the doctory, talky stuff. Does that mean Squee has to be the stylist?
Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare.
Fine. Congratulations, Klebs. You're the loyalizer. Klebs, he gains a bunch of stuff. Yup. Everyone come gather around the Eye of Horus. It's the Eye of Horus, right? Wish to serve a greater purpose. What's that purpose, Klebs? Serving the community? Oh, a greater purpose in the community? The community again? Nice. Alright, and then let us put Insanity as Enlightened Leader for that work drive and combat command. Yes. Insanity, sell your pitch. He wants to serve a greater purpose than our community. Okay. He's dedicated. He explained his ears, I guess so he can listen. He's very important. Alright. Insanity's our new leader. And I guess that just leaves Squee to be the stylist. Oh, goody. See, they don't get anything. They just get a negative if they don't have something. Teaching. Oh. Where adults can teach lessons to children. Insanity. Do you feel like a child? Baby decorations. Oh, no. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any of that here. Officer bed. Very comfortable and beautiful. It's 2. 100 wood. How comfortable and beautiful. 0.8 and 50. And then regular wooden double beds. 0.7 and 2. But then I gotta worry about heat. Well, I do already have plumbing down here. How much heat do we have? Oh, we are right at it. And I assume it goes to 750. So we'd be able to build 2 of the 100 watt radiators. Which I don't really want to do. I don't know, that's something I'll have to figure out next time. We've got a bathroom. We've got hot water. We've got religion. We've got horse. Horse is dying in the snow. Horse is saved in the snow. We've got a bridge. I promise it's there. We've got bedrooms that we still might not ever use. Things are going pretty well. We haven't been raided in yonks. Bugs. I think next time I'm going to focus on minor base beautification, couple of resources. We're still kind of in the scrounge around phase of the colony. We haven't been able to get to the point where we can get subscribers to join us. But once we do, we're going to need accommodations for subscribers. Methinks some sort of cell block, dormitory somewhere. And this can be our subscriber yard where they get to go out every day and exercise and make phone calls. We're doing surprisingly well. I was expecting death by this point. We've had a couple pickups, not least of which our never-ending winter. I'm really not excited for when spring rolls around and I get to deal with 15 frames per second as all the ice melts again. But that's a future problem. Until then, bye-bye.